Hi everyone, welcome back to Guitar Emotion YouTube channel. Alright, today we're very excited. We have with us the legendary Klon Centaur. Right, so this pedal, it's one of the most, in fact, the most expensive overdrive pedal in the market today. And kind of blessed to manage to finally get our hands on one. It's pretty crazy, I know. It's definitely not worth the price tag, right? But hey, it's a piece that is unique and you can't buy one anymore. You can't buy one new anymore, actually. So we managed to finally get our hands on one. Shout out to Kevin. Right, and what we're going to do today, we're going to play through this pedal, this Klon pedal, okay, and play through different settings and hopefully get an idea of how an actual Klon really sound like. Okay, we have been playing many different type of Klon clones, so this will be actually the first of playing the real thing. And while doing that, I'm actually going into the Quad Cortex. So, or rather the Klon is actually in the effects loop of my Quad Cortex. So you can see, okay, the Quad Cortex, I'm using my regular AC30 capture. It's a preset that's available on the cloud or available on our website. So you can go ahead and purchase them. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the Klon through the Quad Cortex. And at the same time, I'm also going to capture the Klon. Okay, so these captures will be available on our website for purchase as well. Right, so if you find that the price tag is too expensive to have your hands on one actual Klon, right, now you can get the digital footprint of the pedal in your Quad Cortex. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into the demos right now. So I have the Klon set at gain 0. Okay, so it's at 0 level. I'm going to leave the treble and the output almost, in fact, the same for every demo. So I'm just going to play around with the gain setting. I'm going to sweep through the gain and hopefully you get a good understanding of how the Klon actually sounds like. Okay, so this is a gain at 0. Treble about 1 o'clock, just slightly above 12, and the output about 10 o'clock. Okay, so I also realized one thing about the Klon pedals, the output cannot be too low. It will definitely have like a volume boost from your clean tone. I guess that's what the pedal is for, is to kind of push your tube amps a bit more, give a little bit more lift to your sound. Okay, so I'm just going to play without the Klon right now. I've assigned it to scene G, or rather Storm G. So when I kick on, the effects loop is on. Okay, so I'm not going to turn on and off the Klon Centaur itself. I'm just going to turn on and off the effects loop on my Quad Cortex. Okay, so this is the clean tone. Okay, so there's a clean tone on the neck pickup. I'm going to kick on the Klon right now. Wow, amazing. So the Klon actually adds a certain frequency in the low to low mids kind of register. It pushes a certain frequency that adds a very nice weight to the sound, okay, but yet not too harsh. Okay, so that's what I think the character of the Klon is, and from Klon to Klon clones, it just pushes a little bit of a different frequency here and there. So you really got to try it to know exactly what the actual Klon really sound like. Okay, but from what I'm hearing now, okay, it adds a nice weight to the sound. Okay, a slight volume boost, yes, a bit pushing the amp a bit harder now, so the amp is breaking up a bit more. Okay, good weight, good low mid frequency as well. It just thickens your sound. Just without, with. Okay, all right. So I've actually captured this setting into the Quad Cortex as well. Okay, so I'm just going to bounce between G and E. Okay, so that we have an understanding of how it sounds like. So this is the actual sound. And this is the captured sound. The actual. Capture. 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 Man, I can't really tell the difference. It's so close. It's so close, right? So that's, I think, one thing beautiful about the Quad Cortex is that it captures the overdrive pedal so well, and it's just so amazing. I don't really have to bring out a $5,000-$6,000 pedal on the road. I can just have the snapshot or the capture of the digital footprint in my pedal, and I get the tone. So that is the first. That's the first setting of the Klon that we're going to check out. All right. So the next setting that we're going to explore, it's the setting at about just slightly above 9 o'clock. Okay. So this is how it sounds like. Definitely more into the overdriven territory now, but not too muddy. Okay, let's check out the capture. Actual. Just adjust a little bit, put back a bit more gain. A bit closer now. So close, yeah? So beautiful. All right, so moving on to the third setting. This is, I think, the favorite setting of most people, is to put the gain about 1 o'clock. So this is how it sounds like. So definitely a much more gain going on, but yet very sweet sound, very sweet sound. Let's check out the capture as well. And the actual. Okay, I have no doubts about the capture now. I've done so many captures. It's just so close. You're talking about like 90% close. That's actually a very good copy of the sound. Okay, so this is the favorite position. I'm gonna just try it on the humbuckers right now and hear this. Sounds really nice. Okay, good for your crunch stuff, yeah? Alright, so let's go on to the fourth setting now. It's almost at the 3 o'clock position. Okay, pretty high gain now. So let's check out the sound. Okay, on my bridge pickup. Alright, let's check out the capture. Wow, what a super versatile pedal, right? From the clean sweep, from the boost early on, okay, then the front breakup sound, first stage drive, to the 1 o'clock sweet spot, and to the 3 o'clock position now. It just gives a very nice overdriven tone that I think it's not muddy, that's important. And it just adds a right frequency to your tone. Okay, so let's come to the final setting, okay, which is on max drive, max gain, all right? So let's just see how heavy this pedal can get. Very, very nice sound. Okay, I'm going to compare the capture as well. Okay, so yeah, this pedal is amazing. I think it's one of I can't explain it in words, alright, but it's so enjoyable to play. Okay, the sweep of the whole gain knob is so usable across the board, and I have not even adjusted the treble and the output yet, right? But those are the sweet spots that you can set the Klon pedal on, and I think overall, I'm very impressed with the Klon Centaur pedal. Okay, it is different from your KTRs, your Ryras, your Serial Tone. It's just something different about it, but it's hard to put a finger on. Okay, but I think if you put it side by side, you should be able to hear the slight difference. Now, is it worth the price tag? Definitely not, right? So it's definitely not worth $5,000-6,000 price tag. But hey, it's a unique piece that you can't buy anymore. And what we wanted to do, why did we want to get this piece, is we actually wanted to capture it into our Quad Cortex. That's number one. Number two, it's also a good education for us as trainers, as at the same time, if our students get to hear it, they also learn what is a Klon sound, right? So it's always good to hear the real thing, and you get the first-hand knowledge from that. All right, so once again, thank you for your time. Okay, we have launched a new website on our. We launched a new website, okay, and we included a store as well. So in this store, you're able to purchase some of these Quad Cortex captures, and so all these purchases will definitely help us in doing great contents. That's number one. And number two, a lot of the gears, we actually purchase them and we do the reviews and all that. So it's very expensive, and it would be very nice if you could just help us with a little bit on that. All right, you can buy us a coffee as well, whatever that helps us. We really appreciate that. Okay, so if you like more of this kind of video, do give us a good thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for the latest videos. Okay, take care, God bless. I will see you real soon. Bye bye.